Everybody, I'm shaking to the core. I was shaking at the knees. I've been losing a lot in Dicey Dungeons lately. I apologize, by the way. I've had like a, since I got back from PAX, which is like almost a week ago, I've had a little tickle in my throat, so I got a cough drop nestled right here. Hope it doesn't bother you too much to hear it rattling around now and then, or maybe a little bit. You get the idea. A lot of people are grossed out by mouth sounds. I'm not going to tell you to just stop being grossed out. All I'm going to say is quit being a baby. I'm joking. Whoa. Sure. So, I'm just doing the robot again, as you can see. I honestly, what has me a little scared, well, pretty much screwed unless we get a 1. Not screwed, but we're gonna take another hit. Or, you know, maybe we could take 12 damage. It happens, I suppose. I think we should just kill you. And we'll save the jackpot for our next bit of combat. But, the thing that scares me is that I don't know where I'm failing. I don't know if it's bad rolls screwing me when I'd otherwise be okay. Honestly, I like a heal. Whoa, that happened fast. I'll just hit you for 5 right out the gate. You should be dead next turn. I don't know if it's bad rolls screwing us over, or if we're fundamentally making an error with the you know, what we're choosing to build, or if we're, like equipment-wise, or if we're assigning our dice in an improper algorithm. You know, I don't want to get too, I know it's starting to sound like dirty talk. Oh, talk to me more about the dice algorithm. But you know, it matters in Dicey Dungeons. It's important. Let's go here. We made it to like 4 or 5 last time, right? Or maybe we died against the boss. Okay, it's been a few days. Now I'm like, the one time I don't want to roll 6s. We're rolling them. It's out of control. We don't really want to recover any HP. You know what? I think we should auto roll. We got a 2 and a 2, which is fairly terrible. Just hit you like that. We wanted a 4. Did I did hit you for 5, right? I didn't heal myself. I don't know. It made the healing sound, and I'm starting to think maybe I clicked the wrong button. This is actually extremely good. So we are going to get poisoned. I'm thinking that healing crystal, I think for this, you know, because the enemies have so much of an advantage, and I don't mean to sound salty, but it's just like genuinely the case. Beautiful. Because the enemies have so much of an advantage due to their upgraded equipment, we definitely need something defensive or something healing. You know, whether that's a shield, whether it's healing crystals, something along those lines. We're obviously very familiar with mechanical arm, fortunately or unfortunately. I think something like that is very important. A 2 works very well here. I was just gonna say, we're probably not gonna bust, so let's take a stab at this. No, let's just hit him. I'm still like, I'm so guilty of thinking like, wow, if we just rolled perfectly, we've got nothing to worry about. Even if we roll perfectly, I'm pretty sure 5 damage is like very close to the maximum. This is just, like, these enemies are ruthless, dude. Shouldn't be too hard for us to get you. Oh, thank God. Okay, so just recover a little. I think you're going to auto-roll here. We got 2 dice out of that, which was very nice. And then I think you're going to want, like, an even. And then we got 3 damage done. Okay, so I think we regen. 6, 1. I can't remember if we're leveling up. We probably are. But that's still, you know, we took it down to brass tacks. So I think Buster Sword still strikes me as it's the thinking man's option here. I think we actually love Juggling Ball here. The reason I think we love it, I don't know which one to swap out, is because anything 3 or under can go into Juggling Ball, and it's free damage. Anything 3 or over, and I have recognized there is that overlap there where we can make our own decision, can go into ray gun instead. So 3 in the juggling ball is really nice. Then you get to reuse it. What do you do with this? Probably nothing. But okay, now it's still, there's not really a place to put it. A 2 definitely goes here, and then I guess you just hope you roll a 6 at this point. Might as well, right? If only juggling ball were reusable. You gotta get used to the fact on this episode, every enemy is basically like a nightmare waiting to happen. We might as well use a 1 with juggling ball. Oh god. Well, I think you do embrace that. If we... No, it's not how that works. Honestly... The thing is, we're gonna kill you next turn anyway. Why take you down to 1 instead of keeping you at 6, right? We might as well get the 3 heal out of it and get something for our trouble. Okay, we can bust here, so be careful. This is like, certainly you like that. If we have to, we could auto roll and use 5 damage plus 1 from, or 2 in the Buster Sword. You gotta love it. So, I think you regen. Might as well put the 1 in here. A little bit more sustainable than our typical run at this level, I think. Just wanted to see, are we leaving anything? Only cheat code is the only thing we can afford. I think cheat code goes well with Ultima Weapon, but obviously we're not really all about that. What the heck is the Alchemist, brother? I don't remember you. A 5. It's an okay ray gun target. Honestly, I kind of like this so far. We could bust, so you just want to be careful. We could auto roll for 5 damage, but I don't think it's the right time. Oh god. I was just hoping she didn't transform into a bear. Man, 6 is like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, this time, we'll go for it. You see what I mean about not knowing where I'm going wrong? This would be a great turn to lethal you. Otherwise, I will be lethal myself. Thank God for the low rolls, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. I think I gotcha. Maximum 3. I still think I gotcha. With the 5. And then a 2 if necessary. This is also good. I think... No, I think we need to do this. Don't get me wrong, I hate it. Just... I did it so wrong, too. Why do it that way? Like... Don't talk to me. Just level me up. If you're gonna talk to me, give me a level up, because this is an embarrassment right now. 7 HP against a guy that could do like 12 damage a turn. So this is very quickly, certainly, cruising towards like a guaranteed loss. I don't think there's any likely world in which we survive this. We did roll pretty badly, but okay. Oh my god. 6-4. So we can do 10 damage a turn. So we'd really like to get there. And then a 2, just stick that in the juggling ball. Go for 3 shield. 4 into this. I was just gonna say, best of luck. Honestly, I think I like an auto roll 5 damage regardless, because he's probably gonna hit me. You just hope for some low rolls. We lived. We did get a shock. What did it shock? Nothing? Maybe I read the card wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Don't bust. Thank you, thank you. I'll even take, I mean, start with Juggling Ball, actually. I'll take 3 shield. Thank you so much. Oh my god, okay. Dude, the shield, I think, might put us over the edge. No, I thought we should have been... Oh, because maybe it didn't actually get through? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, we're still alive. Somehow. Juggling Ball is shocked. That's not that bad. This is pretty bad. I don't know, man. It's never going to get better than that, so... Goodbye. BM. BM. Alright, we'll try again. That's what I get. As soon as I showed the slightest bit of confidence, the Alchemist sat me down. This is the difficulty spike in the game was like, it started by going down, like the game got easier. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but look at my dice rolls versus his dice rolls. It's 5'11" versus 6 foot. There's not even really a point to using the jackpot yet. We might as well just lethal him and then take the jackpot from the auto roll on our next fight. Or maybe there is, so that we don't get yeeted into the sun. I'm not trying to be salty. I don't need perfect rolls in order to, you know, enjoy life. I just, like, we've been getting a lot of useless rolls with 2 fairly flexible pieces of equipment. Sure. There you go. Hey, that could be worse. Alright, this would be a great turn to lethal you. It's not possible, unless we jackpot. Okay, well, all's forgiven. Much better. But, I mean, not due to anything related to our skill. Just lucky dice rolls. So, floor 1, again, not much of a problem. Let's get another piece of equipment first. 1 is it's the demon right now. Both a 1 and a 2 are essentially, they're useless. A 6 we can turn into a 5 now, which is totally fine. My personal perspective is I have to hit you. I think we're gonna auto roll. Just because if we're gonna get burned dice anyway, like if we're gonna take damage from them, we might as well work towards our next ult anyway, you know? And I just like, maybe you take issue with the fact that I've said nudge is not very good. What do you do with nudge right now? The only thing you can, oh my god, these rolls, brother. The only thing you can do is turn a 6 into a 5. Everything else is basically / literally useless. And again, I can't do anything with the 2s, dude. Please. I'm begging you. Give me some gas here. We're dead. On that one, I don't even know, like, you can tell the tilt has begun. And I mean, I sound rational right now, but inside I'm like, you know, crying, basically. But like, what can you do? We had... What do you want from me? Is this what you want from me? I was just gonna say, and then give me a friggin' 2. Is that you just wanna see a broken man, Terry? Is that the game's design? You know, I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction. Get out of here. I don't know, I'll tell you. I think we're at the mercy of the dice until we get at least to our first upgrade station. Then we get a little bit of choice that actually impacts our ability to perform. But, literally, like, we just have to rely on RNG for that situation. Not to sound rude, but, like, the roll of 6, can't put it anywhere. Roll of 5, you can put it somewhere, but you busted already, so. Definitely. At least we can do something with 1s and 2s now. Maybe our goal as the robot should be to maximize our coverage of the dice. Not to maximize utility, but just to maximize our ability to actually use the dice we roll. Oh, you freaking... Okay, fine. Congratulations. You broke me. Doesn't matter. We leveled up. 2 extra CPU. We're down to the 2nd floor. Yet again. This accesses all HP for us. So this is a big one. A 2 is fine, but not really right now. In most circumstances, a 2 is pretty good. We should have used it on Plasma Blaster, actually. That is my bad. On the bright side, he rolled... Not great, but good enough to make me slightly annoyed. Should tell you roughly where I'm at right now. Just thank God. Thank you for not busting me. I really appreciate it. We gotta kill this guy quickly. I think there is no world in which we out DPS him. Long term, at least, so. The only way we kill him is with a 2. That's fine. It's gonna hurt. Don't get me wrong, this is gonna be painful. Didn't quite kill us. Thought I was what, dead? We have him. Don't even risk it. You already got your heal. Yes, you could have auto-rolled. Guess what? We still can auto-roll. We didn't miss out on any opportunities there. So this is interesting. I'm gonna fight the Dryad first. But I think I am interested in Small Shield even more so than getting a 1 per roll. Because you just poison, right? Yeah, mostly. I'll live with it, I suppose. It's pretty good. Even more than getting 1 extra shield per roll. I don't know if we can successfully navigate the perils required to build a high-rolling deck with these unique parameters at our disposal, you know, to be honest with you. This time, give me the auto-roller, dude, and I'm just gonna hit shit. I think we're better off just taking, like, hey, if you put crappy dice in here, it makes a shield for you. We like it. We like it. That was one of the worst possible rolls, but this is still very, very painful. It's not the roll you want to see. Don't do it. That's kind of what I wanted you not to do. I think we're dead. Here's my game plan. You can't jackpot twice in a single turn. Boom! Hit you for 6. Boy, I sure wish I knew that mere moments ago. Here I go. Again. It's very weird for me, because I've always been a proponent of, like, I love probability. I find games with probability very fun, even if they're unfair at times. I find, you know, I enjoy them. And now, I'm like, well, I feel like I'm making the right decisions, but I'm just not getting maybe as... I'm not saying... Actually, you know what? I'll say it. I think you need to get a little lucky to win this episode 4. Maybe. As the robot. Yeah, I feel like I'm not getting as lucky as I need to get. And I don't say that necessarily to be like, oh, I'm, you know, deflecting all criticism. We probably didn't have to do this here. I'm not trying to deflect all criticism, but maybe it's just easier to fixate on the dice rolls that don't go your way. When they don't go your way. But I'm like, man, the robot sucks. Jackpot, not that good. And starting equipment leaves you in a bind with a lot of dice rolls, like this one. You gotta love the 6. What do you even do? You can't do anything with the 6. And yet we roll it again and again. I mean, what do you want me to do? Okay, like that time, sure I could have hit you. If I hit you for 3, you hit me for 3. You put me in a lethal range. Instead, I mean, I get it. It's not great either way. I'm just trying to live, you know? Two odds. This is our time. Okay, that's good enough. Well, just kill me. Here we go again. You think I'm stopping this train 4 losses deep in 20 minutes? Absolutely not. I did look at episode 5 as well. I must be missing something, because there is no way you would test the game and be like, yeah, this is the way it's supposed to be going. That's good. That's good. Am I losing my mind? Did we just have a perfect, ideal roll? Okay, not perfect because we got nudge. But at least now if we roll a 6 right off the bat, there is something we can do with it. I mean, I feel like a broken record, but I'm like, you know, 6 is pretty bad. 4 is pretty bad. Well, not 4. Actually, 4 is really good. 2 is really bad. 1 is, like, literally useless. I deserve that. Okay, I feel like I've just entered into an alternate reality where now the enemies... Like, I swapped the roles with the enemies. They're rolling garbage and I'm rolling good. Superman rolls... Nobody rolls good! It's RNG. Okay, there we go. We got use out of that. It still feels busted to me. Just throwing this out there. That if you roll a 6, your reward is doing 5 damage. I'm not saying it should be 6 damage. That was a 4, I think. This is a 1, so it was 6 away, 2 away. I don't know, it doesn't really, not seeing this doesn't really change the way we play. You know, we need to roll over a 3 to get ray gun to work for us to begin with. So I'm not sweating it too much. You just pop this in here, hope it's high. That was a 5, so it's a dream come true. And then you roll too many low rolls in a row, so you know you're screwed, and you just go for the auto roll. What do you got? Mechanical arm. Honestly, definitely not what I want. Level up in 2. Fight Sneezy. Get the HP. Not what I want, but it is what it is. I want more defense, I think. I still think that was the right way to do it. This upgraded Sneezy is just... He's so horrible, though. Alright. Very realistic that he will hit us for 6 next turn. So, we pretty much have to heal. Like for real. So I think this goes here. This goes here. Auto roll. We get a 4. Hit me with the regen. hit him for 4, and then do this for no reason, because that's why Nudge exists. Oh, okay, and, you know... What can he do? I mean, I'm gonna end the episode here, just because this feels like is an act of futility leading to my own despair. I don't know. I don't really want to springboard off of low morale into hard mode as the Inventor, just because the Inventor has been, you know, not my favorite character to begin with. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching a grown man get destroyed in a video game he thought for a while, foolishly, that he was half decent at. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.